I accidentally discovered that my boyfriend was actually gay. Seeing that scene, I didn't scream or fight. I just quietly packed my things and walked away. But right then, my boyfriend suddenly ran after me.
Hillary!
What?
Keys.
With no income, I had no choice but to start looking for work, until I saw a rich man's ad for a caregiver. I was completely drawn in by the generous pay, so I put on a sexy mini skirt and confidently headed to the mansion to apply. But the moment I showed up, everyone looked at me with disgust. I didn't care. For this job, I waited from morning till evening, but all I got was a cold rejection.
I'm afraid, Miss O'Neill, my son ran this ad. And, long story short, I need a nurse for my son. Are you a nurse?
Well, no, but I thought that it said...
I'm sorry.
A few things.
Give her cab fare, David.
I don't want cab fare.
Give her cab fare.
I don't want your goddamn cab fare.
The result left me angry and heartbroken, but what I didn't know was that someone had been watching me from behind the door the whole time. Just as I walked out of the mansion in disappointment, the butler suddenly rushed out.
And I quote, "There has been a terrible mistake. Would you please come back to the house for an informal interview downstairs?"
After hesitating, I accepted his unofficial interview invitation, not knowing that this would change my fate. Soon the butler led me down to a basement. In the dim room sat a man. He looked thin and worn out. As I wondered what was going on, the door behind me suddenly closed. Even though I felt uneasy, I forced myself to walk toward him. During our conversation, I learned that he was worth billions, but he was suffering from blood cancer. He had been watching me from behind the door when I applied, and my straightforward personality made him choose me.
So why would you pick me?
Oh.
Had the shortest skirt.
Oh, actually, no, there was one with a shorter skirt. But he was never a candy striper.
I thought it would be a simple job, but when I followed him to the hospital, what I saw broke my heart. The sick little boy stared blankly, as if he had already lost hope in this world. Two elderly people cried in silence, their eyes full of helplessness toward the pain. And this little girl, even though she was suffering, she still smiled brightly, especially when I saw how sick the man became after chemotherapy. I had no idea what to do. The high-intensity work exhausted me so much that I collapsed in the bathroom. To take better care of him, I chose to sleep on the floor of his room, until his condition slowly improved. By accident, I found some old photos of him. As a child, his face was full of smiles, but the disease had covered all of that like a dark cloud. Seeing it all made my heart ache for him, and it made me wonder if I was truly capable of doing this job.